He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Ranger. Mom also dangerous. Y'all talk that way. Don't call the magic. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. Gets a pickup of 4. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, 73.
On play action, Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Don't touch that.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. In motion, it's Waddle. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
44, ready.
Tua going to give it to Achane. a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Wait, team.
In motion is Hill. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go ahead. Wait, team. Scott.
They'll stay on the ground if they can. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
They're right here. Wait, team. Solo left side. Hey. Let's go. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Very set. Crowd left. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Great.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 38 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
180.
Here's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. We'll need to pick it up on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and inches.
Great. Set. 180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board just before halftime.
Eagles 3.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
44. Ready. 22. East right. Scat. Turbo 1, Hive. Turbo 1, Hive.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's now 2nd and
6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Wow, out of bounds inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 55 yards on the game. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
All right.
In motion, it's Waddle. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Mexico's take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100.
Yo, toss that. Trimmer. Yo, toss that.
A first down throw for Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Hey, let's go. Yo,
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down, they need 7.
63. Great. Set. Anyone hit?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
That is dropped. That could be a live football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Go ahead. 21G.
A play fake. Down 2 with a throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
44. Ready. 22. Turbo 1.
On the handoff, this is Achan. Room to run at the 30, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
Hill brought in motion. On the ground, Achan opens up this 4th quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
18.
Once again, it's Achan.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
All right. Scat.
Here's a give to Achan. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Somebody gotta do it, then I'll put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Tell me you miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field.
No lady, go sack.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. He's got the the feet down in time. It's a first down.
15 yards.
A gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Looking to the left side, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second. Down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Junior on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Easy, 63, back. Out. Great, set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly.